Good morning. It is 10:15, just about 10:15. I got some stuff to do outside in the yard. I look rough, it's hot, it's sweaty. It's already like 75 degrees. It's supposed to be 85 or so today, and I got some stuff to do. Clean out the chicken's coop, spray it down. Where's the other sprayer? Spray it down with a vinegar water solution, dust everything down. I think I'm gonna try to find a way to put their nesting box up a little higher because it's about time. The older girls, 17 weeks. They're 16 weeks, so they'll be 17 weeks this coming week. So they can start laying at any time now, and I want to make sure that the coop is cleaned and all that good stuff. So I'm headed out there now. I gotta mix up my vinegar water solution for the coop. I did it for the weeds, but because it's straight vinegar with a Dawn dish soap and salt, I'm gonna mix a different solution for the coop, and I'm gonna mix it and use all of it today. So I'm only gonna mix like a half a sprayer, spray everything down with vinegar, a light mist with vinegar and water, let that sit, and then I am going to put fresh bed, well, let that soak in. Put first Saturday lime. I know today's not the first Saturday, it's the last Saturday, or no, it's not even the last Saturday, but I need to get it done. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that in their house, get everything clean. Then I have to clean their run and put some more. We just got more food yesterday inside their feeder. All right, so I'm trying to think, am I taking my coffee outside? I probably need to start drinking water now. So I mixed half vinegar, half water. I'll take these mics outside just in case. Not bad out here. I may have to plug y'all in so y'all can hear me. So I have this. I'm gonna put on, I think I'm gonna raise their nesting boxes up off the ground. So what I need to take out there with me now is probably the tote outside broom so I can clean it out, and a sprayer. So I can clean it out, and a shovel. It may be in the shed. All right, I'm gonna go out to start getting it together. Garden is looking good. So out to the coop. It's in the back corner of the yard. Looks like all the water from the rain. Hi, girls. And then, of course, we have a nice tree to fell down because we had some storms, and they didn't classify him as tornado. So y'all probably not gonna be able to actually see me because that's probably gonna fall. Okay, so I need to go in and make sure that their door is closed so I can start cleaning. All right, let's close y'all's door. I wanna actually change that light and light. So I got it set. Stop all your squawking later today if I'm gonna be home. Free range for a little bit. There you go. So he foamed them damn black jumping spiders. I gotta go up and get the tote, scoop all this and grab my gloves so I can scoop all this bedding. And I hope y'all can still hear me because I'm walking away from the phone. I'm scooping into a tote. That's why I try to make sure I keep their box clean because mosquitoes are bad back here. All right, put these up here. Turn y'all. Okay, I don't know how much I recorded. Don't know at all how much I recorded, but I am putting, see, this is why I should have came out here with pants on. These mosquitoes are already tearing me up. I have to scoop out their coop. Like, these bugs are ridiculous. Yeah, I definitely need to clean it because it's wet in here from the rain. I was just gonna, I don't know if these are wet or just yucky from them being in them. And I do have more of them, but these ones can be sprayed off. So I'm probably gonna spray them off. And then I'm gonna spray them with some vinegar to clean any bugs. So all that's gonna get sprayed off. Now, this is our outside broom. Yeah, it definitely needs to be cleaned because from where it rained or stormed, it's a mess in here. It's a mess in here. It's soaking wet. From the rain. And that's why we went ahead and sealed it. And I think I'm going to. I can't do bugs out here by myself. I think I'm going to put another roost bar up there too. Yeah, it's time to clean it out. It smells a little rough from being wet. Big bumblebee. I can't do bugs. Like these mosquitoes is tearing me up. And I think it's because I didn't come out last weekend and clean it out. And then I haven't really been able to keep it clean because I was. This mother freaking door. It's a lot of work. And the reason why I want to get all of it out is because it's wet. And when it's wet like this, it will create issues in their skin. So I wish I had a bungee to pull this back. Okay, so that's done. I need to spritz it with the vinegar. Y'all not going in right now. So I'm gonna do this and I'll be back because the phone probably about to fall. So I'm done with the chicken chores. I had to throw on a hoodie as hot as it is because the mosquitoes was eating me alive. Now I need to grab some string so I can lamp the tomatoes to the poles that I haven't on. Let's see, I got some string over here. So I need a small ball of yarn and scissors. And I have to stake up my tomatoes because they are leaning. And then I'm done until later on when maybe I have to. It's a little wet, but oh well. Until later when I have to maybe water things. So I'm just gonna cut a couple pieces of yarn, and then I think it's only 2 tomato plants that I have to stake up, and that I have to put sticks on, but I have to tie strings around everything that I staked up, because I just put the sticks by them. I didn't stake them on there, and then I think I need to push them down in the ground more. So let's get that done. It's hot out here. I'm trying to get done. The chicken coop is done. I got into a zone and been messaging family members back and forth for, you know what I'm saying, things that we got going on. So I got in the zone, and I just went ahead and got it cleaned out, sprayed down with the vinegar, dried out. First Saturday lime put in there, new bedding, and some Roots Refresh. And then I put lime in their sand that's in the coop, and lime all around the edges of their coop. So they're in there good. They have food in their buckets right now. I filled their water up yesterday with a little apple cider vinegar and water, so they're good with that. I raised their nesting boxes up. Hopefully they're able to get in there. We'll see if they start laying eggs on the ground when they do start laying, which is any time now. When they do start laying, if they start laying them on the ground, then I will figure something else out. But right now they're up. They're open, so they should be able to, from the bar, get in them. But we'll see. So that's all good all together. And yeah, so I'm about to stake up these plants in this garden, and that's what I'm about to do right now. And then I'm gonna go in, make me a big cup of ice water, and sit and relax for a hot second. And I'm gonna have to change my clothes and everything, and then I have to go to the facility to see my mom at some point. We're supposed to have a cousin's picnic today, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it because it's at 1, and right now it is 11:37, and I still haven't went to the store, and I'm not dressed. I still have quite a few things, well, not really much to do out here, but enough. And I'm hot and I'm sweaty, and yeah, so we'll see. And then I also have there, so that is, I want to say, zucchini, and then I have a raspberry plant there that I still have to figure out where I'm putting it in the ground. I don't know if my zucchini is growing in the bags. If it's not, I'm gonna move one of these zucchini into the bag. But let me get up and get moving, because I got stuff to do. So let's go. Y'all can see what I'm doing. I got this big sweater on now. Now I gotta figure out where to put the mic. Okay. So it's just most of them are staked. It's just the fact of tying the string to them so they'll stay upright. So I'm just going to tie, not even super thick, I mean super tight, just so it can stay upright on the stick. Because I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tomato plants. And they're a combination of, now this one started sprouting on the side. And they're a combination of Romas, beef steaks, Roma beef steak, cherry. We got a husky red cherry. We got a golden jubilee, or a couple golden jubilees, and we got big Zack, which is big ones, and the big Zack is the bigger ones that we have. So I think this may be a big Zack. Oh, that's a beef steak. It's pretty big too. And I don't know what's determinate, what's indeterminate on these. Because I got some of them I grew from my own seed, and then some of them, I think 2 of them I grew from my own seed. And then, oh, I hope I'm not super close to this mic where it's too much. But I think 2 of them that I grew from seed survived. The rest of them I had to go to the nursery to get them because none of mine were surviving. And then so while I'm in here staking them up, I am going to prune them back, cut the well, not cut, but break off the suckers and extra leaves, and tie them up. Because, did I put all them strings in here? I probably need more strings. So, and then I'm going to, while I'm in here messing around in the bed, like I said, I'm going to pull suckers off, pull bottom leaves off to air prune, and also pull weeds. So, oh, I may need it more than 2 sticks. Because there's a couple over here. I was just counting them ones over there. There's a couple over here that needs staked. I mean, at this point, if I have to go get more sticks, it'll be fine. Because like I said, they were only like $6 for the pack. And I want to make sure everything is staked up. So, and then we got something around. I need to get to the store and get some pans. We got something around here that's eating my stuff. So now some of the tops of my carrots is off. It may be my damn dogs. And I don't know for sure. All right, so pull suckers and a few bottom leaves off. It gives a good airflow. And then tie it up and let it grow. So I'm going to do that and stake these up and get this together. A lot of work gardening. It's an awful lot of work gardening, but it is definitely rewarding. Okay, so I thought I only needed 2 sticks. I put 1 there. I needed 4 sticks. So I'm gonna put this stick in. Okay, I just broke these. Put this stick in here where I just pruned it back. And then I am going to snap two more, one more stick because I need two more. Because so this is the tomato bed. So it's three here, three here, one in the middle, three here, two here, and two here. And then I have one in that pot. So this just wasn't gonna fit well. So that is the reason for the sticks and the strings. So I'm finished doing this because I got some that are looking a little. We have our potatoes are starting to die off. So when they start dying off, and then it's plus it's, I think those are aphids that's on it, but they're starting to die off. So we're gonna start harvesting them. This is a tomato. I think this is one that I grew myself, and I have to prune that. And then the squash is looking a little rough. And then the watermelon, and I think this is the zucchini. We have banana peppers and a zucchini in there, and oh, another tomato plant. So you can't tell, I want a lot of tomatoes this year. And then we have, it's growing. So it's hot. I gotta hurry up and get down so I can get in the house. But if you haven't noticed, I want a lot of tomatoes because I'm gonna make a lot of tomato products. I'm gonna make there. So it's 2 tomatoes at the bottom, and then it's celery. And the whole bed with tomatoes, and then the 2 grow bags with tomatoes. So all in all, we have strawberries, which I planted this year. That strawberry plant is doing fantastic. I think next year for my green, is that a spider? That right there, I think it's a spider. It is a spider. Oh yeah, that's gonna cause some problems. So I need to get him off of there. And I don't have, anyway, but next year I think this whole green stock, I'm just gonna let these strawberries, the strawberry runners just run, and I've been just sticking them along the top. I think next year this whole thing minus the, I gotta get that off of there. So I just came in. I just did a few more little things, staked up those tomatoes, and I had 2 pumpkin plants in my raised garden bed, which I thought was cucumbers, but then they started growing, and I realized they were pumpkin. So yeah, I'm hot and glistening. It's sweaty and it's hot. So I pulled that out, pruned everything, aerated everything, pulled that out, and then checked carrots. So I just wanted to check and see if they were growing. This is my first carrot ever growing. These I had to pull because they were too close. Like these 2 were kind of twisted like this around each other. You can see how perfectly they fit. And then that one was next to it. But first carrots, I'm gonna let them go. These are juicing carrots. So I'm so excited to juice these with my celery. Yes. So I'm gonna wash them and we will eat them later. Or I'll let the kids taste them. But this is my first time ever successfully growing a carrot. Amazing. And these are from Baker's Creek. They are, I can't remember what the name of them is, but they are a juicing carrot because I want to do juices. So they are a juicing carrot, and then the celery that I have is a juicing celery. So that's the whole point of them. And then the greens, they look fantastic out there. So yes, so I did that. I staked up everything, kind of looked at everything. Like I said, pulled up that pumpkin plant. I'm about to see if my chickens could eat that whole thing. Like, it is big, and it was in my garden bed. The other one I have leaning over the garden bed so it can go through the yard. We just gonna have to be careful when we cut it. But yeah, so I need to give me some water. I left all my vinegar solutions and stuff out there by the chicken coop. It's just hot. I need to take a break. I need to eat something. And yeah, it's hot. I'm sweaty. My hair is looking crazy because I am hot and sweaty. And hair, when it's hot and sweaty, it's not the best because it's gotta be hitting 80 now. It was 75 earlier, which was comfortable. It's got to be hitting 80, 85 now. I think it's supposed to be 80. It's supposed to be 85 today, but I think it's hotter than 85. And it could have been because I had that sweater on. I don't know. I'm about to sit down and drink me a big glass of water because I'm starting to get like lightheaded and stuff from the heat. So I'm going to do that. And then I will be back maybe later on and maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but I need to sit down. So I'll see you guys, if not in the next clip, in the next video.